afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us. We are excited right out of our historic City Hall to come together and echo and share our support for our next president, Secretary Hillary Rodham Clinton. Absolutely. Secretary Clinton has a proven track record of support for things that are most important to our community. And you know what America needs now more than ever is someone that can build on the great track record of President Obama in support of America's cities. There's an agenda out there for America's cities that needs an advocate, a champion, and a fighter in the White House to make sure that we continue to build on the successes of this great city and great cities across our state and nation. Secretary Clinton has stood and delivered for America's cities for decades, and she is best prepared to lead our country forward. That's why I'm so thrilled to be here today. Great champions and supporters and amazing advocates. Could you have asked for a better advocate than Congresswoman Joyce Beatty, former Mayor Michael Coleman? We wanted to send a clear and powerful message that the people of Columbus and the people of Ohio have a very important choice to make, and we know early voting just started yesterday. People are making decisions right now in Columbus and around this state, and we wanted to be clear in our support for Secretary Clinton because she is the leader that Columbus needs and Ohio needs in the White House. It is now my honor to introduce the great mayor, our longest serving, most successful mayor in Columbus's history. So he knows a little bit about what we need in the White House to build on President Obama's record of investment in our infrastructure here in Columbus. That's former Mayor Michael Coleman.
Thanks, Mr. Mayor. I support Hillary Clinton, and I think she'll make a terrific president of the United States. Why do I support her? Because I believe she will build on the presidency of and the issues that President Obama pushed so hard for so long. She has always fought for people, always fought for the disadvantaged, the poor, African American community, women, all people in every way. She has a track record of 40 years, not 40 days, in this area. And she has stood and fought for the urban agenda for a long time, in areas of civil rights, in the areas of children, and helping children in so many ways. Health care, reasonable and common sense gun control. That has always mattered to me. And that is part of the urban agenda that we need to focus on going forward in education. I believe she'll be a strong president. Her foreign affairs background makes a huge difference. And I believe our nation will progress, and Columbus and the state of Ohio will be better off as a result of her becoming the president of the United States. Now, someone who deals with national issues all the time and is truly the best congressperson in the entire nation, Joyce Beatty. I'd like to bring her up right now.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my honor to be home in Central Ohio today to say that I join my mayor, Mayor Andy Ginther, and former mayor and my colleague and friend, Michael Coleman. Not only am I here to say that I strongly support Hillary Rodham Clinton, I am going to be proud when I cast my vote for her. And you should ask me and all the rest of us why. And that why is a big why. It's because she has the experience and the track record. She's not just talking about doing something, she has already done it. I could tell you her long history and start from working in a poverty program with Mary Wright Edelman. And someone might say, well, that was a while back. But we know it's a foundation that you grow from. Some would say it's not where you start, but where you end up. Well, let me tell you, she ended up being a New York senator. when a Charlie Rangel came to her and said, I know firsthand how you have supported not only the urban community, but those who live in black communities, those who have the largest disparity when we talk about the issues. And then she ended up as Secretary of State. And I can tell you, although not appointed or elected, serving as the First Lady, she broke all traditions. She talked about the same health care for every American that Republicans talked about when they campaigned on. The same health care that I'm so proud our President Barack Obama was able to deliver. I can tell you as Secretary of State, when we think about a president is someone who doesn't start on day one as someone who's going to learn on the job. It's a job that you have to come with that experience. When we talk about foreign affairs and we talk about the state of this nation, whether it's domestically or it's globally, there is only one person who can deliver the types of decisions, educate us, work with us in the Congress, and that's Hillary Rodham Clinton. I think I know something about that because I serve in the United States Congress. And I can tell you, when I'm sitting down with a president, I want to make sure that that president is not just talking, but that president is delivering on something that she has the experience with, and that is Hillary Rodham Clinton. So I am so honored to be here. I will continue to campaign for her. And when you talk about African American children in education, Hillary has sat down with educators. There are 40 members of the Congressional Black Caucus who individually endorsed her. The Congressional Black Caucus PAC has endorsed her. She's had the opportunity because she asked. She called on us. I've sat down with her personally. She's held my hand and said, here's why I want you to support me, and here's what I will do as your next president. She sat down with the mothers of those young black boys who were killed. I could do a roll call. I could tell you that she sat down with Trayvon Martin's mother. I could tell you that she sat down with Michael Brown's mother. I could tell you that she sat down with Tamir Rice's mother. You know why? Because she's a mother. And she understands that black lives matter. She understands that all lives matter. So I think and hope you should join me in making our next president Hillary Rodham Clinton. Thank you for being here, and we'll take